Okay, so welcome back everyone. Today we are going to talk about a very interesting thing. Okay, so suppose let's talk about sorting with respect to the Java. Okay, suppose that you have, as a developer, you want to create your class, like suppose a product class. Okay, you have to create a product class, and as a developer you have created your product class, and it will have a couple of properties like id, product name, product creation date, and product updation date kind of things. Okay, let's go ahead with the one scenario. Suppose in one place in your application you need to sort this product. Okay, so if you think about with respect to the Java 8, what you will do, you will just call a stream method on your collection of product, and then you will call sorted method. But when you call the sorted method, compulsory you have to give your comparator. Okay, so in which criteria that you want to sort your collection of products, that you have to give. Okay, so here as a developer I need to give their comparator, that whatever I need to compare, I need to sort using a creation date or updation date or using a product name kind of things. I have to give the specific comparator on that particular sorted method. Okay, so just think about that. When you have in the stream, you have a multiple, you have a overloaded version of sorted method. In the sorted, we have one sorted method which is not taking any parameter, and we have another sorted method which is taking a comparator parameter. Okay, so just think about the sorted method which is not taking any parameter. So how that sorted method will work? That particular sorted method will use a compare to method of your product class. Okay, but wait, we didn't implement that compare to method. It means that we didn't implements that comparable methods, comparable interface along with your product class. Okay, so what is the important thing from here coming into the picture is that whenever you are developing your class as a developer, whatever the domain related classes you have, like product class, item class, product line class, order line class, okay, employee class, it is your responsibility as a developer that you have to implement a comparable interface and give the implementation what is the default, we can say that natural sorting order, we can say that, for your product class, by implementing that compare, by overriding that compare to method of comparable interface. Okay, so this is a good practice, that whenever you are creating any domain related class, as a developer, as a creator of that particular domain class, it is your responsibility to implement comparable interface and give the default sorting order or default natural sorting order for your product class. Okay, so let's suppose that default I will give like it will be sort by using a creation date and in a descending order. Okay, so whenever anyone will sort this method, sort on the that particular product list, it will be by default be sorted in the creation date of descending order kind of things. It depend upon your requirement. Okay, now you have implemented that comparable interface, and when you call the sorted method, by default it will be give you a sorted all the products based on the whatever the default natural sorting whatever you have given. Okay, actually the Java people also followed this kind of things, like we have all the wrapper classes, we have a string class, or we have any class that we are using, they are implemented already the comparable methods. That's why we are always getting the compare to method by default of their implementation. Okay, the key takeaway from this point of view, actually the key takeaway from this video is like that whenever you are creating any domain class, it's your responsibility to give a default natural sorting order for your that particular domain class, like product class in our case, by implementing a comparable interface. And another developers, like if, whatever the developers are using that collection of products and they want sorting some, they want to apply some sorting on that collection, if they are not satisfied with your default natural sorting order, then they have to give their own comparator, whatever the comparator that they want, that they want this kind of sorting, sorted based on the name, sorted based on the creation date, sorted based on the updation date kind of things. They will give their own comparator based on their requirement. Like, okay, yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Okay, we'll see you in another interesting kind of talk. Okay, thank you so much.